Ni hao. That's right. We are broadcasting in China now. And I would like to welcome my audience. I am Donna Drake. I have a television show that's all good news, and it is called Live It Up, The Donna Drake Show. And one of my favorite celebrities is with us now, and it is Sisi, my beloved Sisi, who was born in China. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing great, Donna. How are you?
Good. Ni hao.
你好，你好。
你好，你好。
很高兴见到你。It's great to see you. Yeah, it's like so amazing. We actually like broadcast to China, right? Isn't that amazing? And I know like a Chinese audience, they are so curious about you and about the live dub TV because it's like so different. Like we all know, like usually when we talk about the news, it's always negative, unfortunately, right? I don't know why like people say maybe it's about the rating, because when you get people like upset, when you get people nervous, they actually focus on the screen, there'll be a longer time. But I feel like you continue like drawn into that kind of negativity. It's kind of sad.
It is sad.
Right? And that's why when people in China, when they heard about Donna Drake show, like they literally put a smile on their face.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that so much, Sisi. When I was sleeping, I dreamt the television show and I wanted to do something good. I wanted to shine a light on good stories, good people that were doing positive things in the community. And it used to be called Live It Up. I still call it Live It Up, but it's also called The Donna Drake Show. And it's both. It's about celebrating the essence of life and shining a light. And you do that as well. And that's how we became friends.
Absolutely. Because the show is your show, but through your show, deliver that message to lift people up. Right? Yeah, that's what the Chinese people, they really, when they heard about this show, they are so like excited. They really want to know more about your show. They want to watch more about your show. Yeah, so like your show is always about like those interviews and bring in those stories and inspire the world, right?
I appreciate that. And yes, when I interviewed Gloria Gaynor, she sang the song I Will Survive. And I was very happy to be in her presence and shine a light on that, because that music a lot of times will bring people inspiration. If somebody's feeling sad, they can listen to songs and it'll like lift them up, and they want to succeed and they want to, I guess, be their best selves. And you also, with your brand, right?
Yes,
Lifestyle
yes.
25. You help
holistic beauty.
Yes,
right?
holistic
Body, mind,
beauty.
Spirit. Yes.
And that's why we became friends, because I saw you were interviewing some celebrities on the red carpet and I was interviewing celebrities on the red carpet, but it seemed like our intention and our mission in life was both the same. And then we became friends. And
Absolutely.
I'm so fascinated by you and your beauty and your culture and your grace. You have wonderful friends all over the world. And now our friend groups are kind of combining.
I know.
And I'm going to come visit.
Amazing.
I want to come to Shanghai with you. I want to go to Beijing. I've never been to either place.
So you haven't been to China
Not
before?
yet. No, not yet.
That would be like a mind-blowing the first time when you come to China. I actually just visited a few of my friends. They just flew from China to USA a couple of days ago. And I haven't seen them for 6 years, seriously, because of the COVID and all those kind of things. So like they finally flew in, and that's why the other day we had lunch together, right? I rushed out because, we have to catch up with them in Manhattan. So yeah.
You'll have to take me shopping with you first, though, because I'm going to need a hat, because everyone in China, they have beautiful clothing. They have like fun hats and accessories. I'm like, all right, Sisi, if I'm going with you, you have to take me shopping first.
That's totally true. I mean, like Chinese girls, they are very, very into like fashion, and actually like they are very, very love like American designers and all those kind of fashion things. I think it's because before, like China 1940s, that was quite, demanding. Like a woman has to cut the hair, like no women have long hair. It's all like short.
Everyone was required to cut their hair short.
Yes.
Okay.
And you only can wear blue, either blue or black.
Okay.
There's 2 colors you can choose. And there's no accessories, no beautiful jewelries like you can wear, and nothing, and no makeup. So I think when you like kind of live in that kind of, like a period of time, and when China finally opened in 1980, and everything is like blown up, and we finally, the first time we see actually women can be so beautiful. Women can wear different color, women can dye their hair. Because Asian, we all have black hair, right? We all have black hair. So like you actually can dye your hair. You can be whatever looks you want. And that frees their mind. To be honest, Donna, I think you cannot compress energy because energy expand.
Yes.
Right? So that's why, when they open it and people really they just like the sponge, they suck those knowledges and they're really happy. And now you go to China, you cannot even, I remember when I just come to the States, right? So I told my husband, I cannot go out. He said, what's wrong with you? He said, I'm going out for a walk and, I haven't put a makeup on. He said, it's middle of the night, nobody will see you. Even people see you, it's dark anyways. So, but in China, it's so normal. Girls always put up a makeup on.
Yes.
And girls always dressed up.
Yes.
Yes.
And so
I would
beautiful.
love to take you shopping.
I would love to do that with you. And I've learned so much. I'm trying to learn different phrases. So we were talking about ni hao, but
Yes.
Happy New Year and things like that. But the way that you say it's so beautiful. I need to work on the way that I form the words.
Yes, it's because Chinese is a very delicate language, and we
Okay.
have 4 tones, right? So for example, ni hao, just those 2 words, ni hao.
Okay.
Can you say?
Ni hao.
Yeah,
Better? Ni
yeah,
hao.
much better.
Okay.
It's much better.
It's like a song. It's got
Yeah,
music to it.
It's got a music to it,
Okay.
right? So it's 4 tones. And the other day you said one word is really interesting, which
Okay.
is Chinese people love.
Which
Because,
word?
in the Chinese, New Year, we always, greeting each other, good
Oh,
fortune.
good fortune.
Yeah. So it's 恭喜发财.
恭喜发财.
财.
Tai?
Yeah.
Okay.
恭喜发财.
恭喜发财.
Perfect. Yes, you're really a
Good.
fast
I want
learner.
to try. I love learning. It
Yes.
means so much to me. And I respect and honor the culture. And I want to embrace it because there's always something new that I can learn that'll help me on my journey.
You're right
and
on the
flowers.
dot. Yes, yes.
There's so many things that I want to learn about.
Yes, and I think that's amazing part about your show is there's so many different people come from different background and come from different race.
Yes.
Right? But we all gathering together
We have something in common.
because we have something in common, and it's the light, right?
Yes.
That's the light. And as we talked about earlier, the energy expand because when we keep bringing those light, and when people in the darkness, they need a light. And that's why your show is amazing. I mean, the first time I watched your show, actually I cried.
Oh,
I just
Sisi.
feel yes, I feel there's actually a show is so inspirational. And the way you talk to people, you'll be able to let them open to you. And that's a gift.
I appreciate that so sincerely.
Yes. And that's why, I want more Chinese people to see that show. And
I want to shine a light on more Chinese businesses.
Absolutely.
Very successful businesses. They're doing wonderful things. They're coming up with fantastic products and they're making the world a better place. And through you, we can do that. And
yeah,
I want to bring you to, maybe St. Louis where I grew up or something.
Yes.
We'll travel more together.
That's totally, people want to see the real, because, a lot of people tell me oh, Sisi, the USA and China, the relationship is tense. I said, that's just the surface.
Not
that's
the
a
people.
very small echo.
Right.
Yeah, but most people, why so many people travel, Americans still travel to China, China travel to USA. Why? It's because we want to learn from each other. There's always about collaboration rather than those kind
Distance.
of distance, right?
I
And we
agree.
have so many things to learn from each other. Each culture has our own uniqueness. Actually, USA is an immigrant country anyways, right? So it's so many people from different countries, right? And I think Chinese people, they love USA. From all my girlfriends and all my friends I grew up with, they know we have some difference. But deep of the root, we all want the same thing. We all want to love. We all want to be respected. We all want to grow up. We all want to grow and become a community. So I think it's amazing.
You're amazing. Sisi, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yes, I'm so
Happy
excited.
journeys to you. Me too. We're going to be working together. We're going to be doing fun things.
Can you say, see you later in Chinese?
Okay. See you later in Chinese.
再见.
Oh, tell me the words.
再见.
Tai.
再见.
Chin.
Yeah, so number
Tai.
4. 再见. Yeah.
Tai. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're a genius.
Be well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.